Hi, my name is Steve from Autodesk and welcome to this tutorial where I'm going to model Obi Wan Kenobis Lightsaber from the Star Wars series. And for this I found a very nice reference picture which I will firstly place into the max. So I will maximize the view, the front view. Just drag here a plane. Now the size doesn't matter, I just want here in one segment. Press F3 and F4. Again F3, F4. And yep, like this to see also the edges of the object and change this to shade because we don't have to use the realistic mode which we have here. Right click here and place everything to 0. Now press M, check some free slot, diffuse, bitmap, and we will apply this reference picture to the plane. Now keep attention to the ratio. Like I'm telling this all the time, but really, if you have some picture or some object which you want to model according to a reference, and you will not keep attention to the ratio of the picture, and you will just choose something like, okay, this should be okay, you will not model it right. So just keep attention to that. Like here, it's actually looking very nice, but we're looking here, it should be 2000, so I will just use 200 and 150, and it's a little bit shorter than it was before, so this is just for the beginning. Now before I start to model, I will also rotate a bit the reference picture because it's not absolutely straight. Now probably should be a bit better. Yep, so this should be fine. As you can see, I just rotate it by just 0.36 degrees and it's enough. Okay, so we'll start to model using a primitive. Now by using or choosing a primitive, you will have to keep attention if the primitive which you choose at the beginning will be okay also at the end. This means that, okay, for this part we should use just a cylinder with, I don't know, 8 sides, should be enough. But we have already here more details, and here I will not tell him a lot of details. So I will try to choose the primitive and adjust the sides just to have enough for everything, for all the details which are on the sword or lightsaber. So of course I will start with a cylinder. I will start from this part. So I will make here the cylinder one side. This is for sure. Check this and rotate this by 90 degrees. Now I will adjust the height of that, of the radius. And now, how many segments should I choose? Now, for this part it should be probably enough, like 18 or something, but here a little bit more of the details, and for this I think I will choose 22. It should be enough. Okay, I will choose 24. Yeah, 24. Okay, so I will get here 24. It's a lot for the beginning, yeah, it is, but I will not have any problems at the end. So look at this, I'm choosing a high amount of polys at the sides. So okay, you can start a model. Just convert this to the poly. Firstly, check this upper poly. I will drag it here, but I will start to model from the back. So okay, we'll mostly use the bevel tool at the beginning. So we'll start to bevel the shape back. I will try to adjust the shape already from the beginning, but I'm sure I will miss some things or do some stuff a bit roughly, and for this I will just come back a bit later. So what I'm doing is just I'm dragging my mouse back by holding the left mouse click and then just clicking. Okay, very easy. So if you do any mistake, don't worry, we'll come back to that anyway. And make it slowly and how you wish. Okay, so now we're just dragging back. It's like we are simulating extrude. So it's very easy. Just dragging into the middle of these two parts and clicking. And for everything we will probably use just the bevel tool. Because the bevel is the same like extrude. Only that you can change the shape during the extrusion. It's very happily. So firstly we'll do just this extrusion. Yes, we could do just one and then connect. But we started this, so I will finish it like this. Probably all these extrusions which I'm doing now manually are the same. I don't know. Probably yes. But I will finish it like it is. Okay, the last one, somewhere here, and from this part we are going to do again different shape. So now we are going straight up, and probably again we are going straight back. Okay, I will move this a bit. Somewhere here, again the bevel tool. We'll go a bit down. Here again straight back. Maybe a bit more. Now I'm already starting to lose the details, how they are looking and so. So I will be a bit improvising. I know a lot of people don't like that. Because after or during this improvising, I'm not following exactly what I see on the image or how it's actually looking, but sometimes you don't have any choice or any other choice. So, still beveling a bit down, and now a big bevel. So I will try to do all the details which you can see on the image. I really would like to do, because the saber really is very nice. I like the design a lot. It's very nice. Okay, a few more, but this was too much. So go a bit back. Oops. And to the end I will do something like this. So even that I'm trying to do something according to the reference, I'm sure I will not do it absolutely like it is. For that I will have to have the shot in my hand or by the reference picture. But I think it's nice already. Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's do the same, but now from the front part. So again, we are going to bevel. Bevel it here. Now here we can do something else. So what I will do is we'll just extrude that like this. Just to show you a different technique here, if we can do even that this edge will be a bit too sharp. So we'll make a sharp extrusion I'm not doing this very often because I don't know, I'm starting to lose the feeling of modeling by this. Don't seems me too right. Oops. And also we created a new poly inside, which we actually don't need to. This was just to show you. Yep. Thinking now. No, it's fine. So let's select again the top poly. It's not much to talk here so far, because really here are just details, nothing else. So we'll now just go back down. And of course we'll fix everything which is looking a bit strange later. Just don't have to right now. Can also do this a bit different again. I will use the inset tool for this. But again, you will see that it's not the same if you use these kind of tools. You'll understand in a while why. Because again, it's too straight. I don't know. You can try, oops, to make it with that, but really, I prefer a bit more, just to make it bevel by bevel, than just to extrude something and keep the edges so hard. Even that with the chamfer you will lose that. But anyway. So now we're going sharp again up to the almost last part of the sword. And as you can see, we have still some parts to bevel. So this part probably of the tutorial will just beveling. And if you're tired already like me, you have no mood to bevel anymore. But we have to, of course, because we want to do the lightsaber. Okay, again, bevel. We can do like 2-stage bevel. Every detail like this also makes some difference to the final model, because it's really unique out there. You can be sure that nobody will have absolutely the same like you, even if you will have the same reference. Okay, so I will stop there and now start to fine-tune the details. Firstly, the bevels, the chamfers and everything, and after I will start, I don't know, from this part and then go somewhere else and so on. So I will also turn on all X to see through and we can start. So for sure I will bevel this. Oh, chamfer. So I will make a chamfer here on this edge and also on this one by looping here everywhere. Okay. I will make here a bit help. I will apply the turbo smooth modifier to see how it will be smoothing everything. And this will help me also to adjust everything. Like this is too sharp, this should be sharper, and so on. So where I'm in need of sharp edges, I will use a small chamfer, where I can go and make it more smooth and round. I will use a bigger chamfer. It's easy like that. Select this edge, chamfer. Probably now it would be nice just to look what I'm doing if you don't doing it yourself already, and use mines or yours values. It's up to you. I'm telling that mines are the best, of course. Sometimes I think I could use a bit better values. Smaller, bigger. So this will put to our model a lot of details, but the details are important because they will show us the edges and everything of the saber. I think this should be more sharp, this one too. It's fine. Everything is from metal, so I guess. Anyway, it should be sharp like hell. So we'll probably use mostly just a very small value, even that probably it will be a bit nicer to have it bigger somewhere. Like here, we can place here a bigger value of that. Oh, here it should be fine. Let's go here. Okay, here and here we'll apply the same value. 1. Well, let's go to the back. Now here we don't do anything so far, but here we can apply the chamfer and let's see. Okay, very nice. I like it already. It's like we just started with that and already, I don't know, I just liked. I like that. Okay, now let's proceed with that, of course. Here should be probably also the chamfers, a bit harder. We'll do also here. We'll make here 2 stages of them, just to see. I don't know what, but it's there. And okay, cool. So okay, I think we have the basic shape, even that we don't have the top of that. I will need to look on some reference a bit more for the top. And I think there should be something like this, firstly. And after there should be something else. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. So let's go to this detail. Let's go to the front view and select everything here. Loop it, chamfer. For this we'll use chamfer, I don't know, like this. And now I will place this back here. It's free. Okay. We will use free polys each time. Now we have 24 sides. This means that 8 times we will have to do this. Not 8 times, of course, but a lot of times. Okay, so let's start from the front view. We have here this polys now. I will leave free, 1, 2, and select again free. I'll just grab the selection tool, just not to select anything or move what I don't want. And I will select everything here. Now I will rotate a bit. Oh, let's go from the bottom. I will leave again free and do the same. Now As you can see, for this detail, probably it would be enough to have just 8 sides. I told that we'll make this 8 times all around the shape. Oh, now the reference pictures. No view. But this is one thing, the rest of the details is another thing. So, because this really we need a bit more. Okay, I need to drag this up and back to this selection. And we shall have 3 polys on each side left. Now, we'll select the bevel tool for local normal. Okay. Before, I will go to the front view and place it beneath here. Like this, we can assign the height of the extrusion or bevel a bit better. Oh, it will be the same like on the picture. Okay, we'll go here. We'll go here. Probably a bit down like this. And we will make this detail. As you can see, very simple. But again, if you will have choose not the right amount of polys, you will have here gaps, so it will be absolutely different. And this is why I choose this. Okay, now the same like before. I need to select also this. I know this is not like the fun part, because we have a lot of clicks of the mouse, but it's also not hard. Doesn't matter so far. Few more, so I don't know. By this, you should also learn how important is the choose of the primitive side or sides important to the model and your object and so on. I don't know, nothing else to say, because as you can see, the modeling process is very easy. I'm sure we'll come to some point where it will not be so easy like it's now, but it's not so far it's fine. Now, already a small problem, like this is too smooth. This means we need to make a chamfer, and actually here we will do a lot of chamfers. Oops. So let's go here and we need to chamfer. Let's see. We'll try to chamfer firstly just the tops. We'll click here chamfer and deselect this here. Let's go to perspective. Yes, we could use just a smooth modifier on that, or on this model. A bit easier for all these chamfers and extrusion bevels and other stuff. But it will be not so funny after fun for modeling. Okay, we have here already some deselected edges. Select them back. And just recheck, here's more. Recheck the shape after if everything is selected how it should be. And we'll see how this top chamfer will help us. It should help a lot, but I don't know if it will be enough. This we'll see every moment. And I don't want to apply chamfer where I don't need to, and because this I'm deselecting everything. Chamfer Let's go by some small 1.5. A better 15 here. Yes, all of absolutely it helped, but not so much. Okay, we will need to do a bit more. Now, okay, let's finish this. I will do the same, like here, also here on the top, on the rest, and after we'll do something else. Oops. So I will quickly select every top poly here because it's easier than to select the edges by one. I could do this before, I think, like in the moment when I was doing the bell. Yeah, I'll save us some time, but I didn't did that, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so just selecting the polys here. I don't know what else I'll say to this. And also I don't want to be any quiet for some time because somebody could think that I already fall asleep. Okay, now before we were selecting, now deselecting these edges here. But we're also doing this for a good purpose, because when we will do this, the model should look better after this another step. So our progress is slowed a bit, like from the beginning we started very fast, we did the rough shape very fast, I think. And now we're going a bit slowly. Sorry. Okay. Few more. I don't want to put here more edges, really. Or some triangles. That more. More edges can be triangles. Not much. Or any. Okay. Now, when we apply turbo smooth, so at the top it looks already better, but on the reference picture is much more sharper. Now we'll try to make this effect here. It will be actually very easy, just by selecting this, ringing that. It will be easy. And now connecting, and we'll pull down the connections, the connection here, and it will make the edges more hard. It's hard to see, I think, but it's harder. The next thing which we can do is to make just these connections here, so we can do a lot of stuff, and I can decide what. Okay, I think like as the first thing, I will select all these edges here, loop them, and do a smaller chamfer, or do a small chamfer there. Also here, loop, chamfer, and it wasn't looping. Okay, let's go to the front. We will be selecting a bit different. So we're stuck on this detail, maybe you telling yourself, but it's not true. well, we are tuning this detail. And if you know a better way, do it like that and just skip this part. Okay, now we can go to the top view and do the same. Okay, loop. Oh, will be quickly done. I thought we'll do a bit more in this part. I think I wasn't thinking much about this detail and everything which is what we need to do. Okay, almost everything. Just one more rotation. Okay, transfer. Okay. Okay, it's a bit better. Let's see it without that. It's better, but it's not absolutely. But I think this is fine how it looks. You could play with that a bit more. You can actually try to ring this. Oh, I'll show what. But I already don't have mood for that. You can chamfer these edges here, and it will. This one will help for sure. You can even don't do what we did now, and just do that. But I will not do that because I will lose what I did right now. And I really don't want to do that. Okay, so chamfer. And okay, so you can chamfer these edges like this. It will take you a lot of time, but you will for sure make it more and more sharp. Oh, it's really not looking so bad. Okay. I'm thinking now if to do that or not. I'll try to do something like this. Okay, we'll create a selection part 1. And I want to see how it will be. This is good. It's also good. Okay. I think we'll do this chamfer, not that one. I hope nobody will be angry on me if I'm doing that. But this is better for sure. The selection before, or this one, is not creating any triangles. But this one is looking better. So sorry for that, but really, this looks better. You saw that. So I'll select these ones here, and this will take me ages. Of course, I could pause the video, but I will not. We're not selecting it for 10 minutes, just like few. And check this here. You can also see that sometimes it's not easy to do something. I was thinking about that before, horrible, but it's hard to know what to do if you don't see it at the end. Like it's already modeled, and you will apply subdivision on that. Just there, in that moment, you can see what to do and so on. So again, selecting. Now, selecting and chamfering is the most used things which you will do by modeling anything. Now, chamfer is very important for making the edges softer. They can be hard, like we have here actually. In that moment, it's just causing troubles. And also, selecting is like, you know, I have to select things. There's nothing more to say, I think. Oops, master back. So, still few selection. Now I could cut the model into just 1/8 and do it just at 1, or just at 2, and then put it back together. But this thing's coming to me a bit later, like to my brain. Well, anyway, I think I'll finish this, look on some details at the back, and I will finish this part. Take some rest. I don't know. I'm a bit tired, and also when you're tired, you make mistakes, or trying to do something, and you will do something else, or you will doing it wrong. So probably I should go sleep, or just watch something on TV to relax, you know, take fresh ideas and think about the next part of this. Or I'll watch Star Wars. Probably I will just pause the video every time when I see Obi Wan. And try to look on all the details which the sword have. Horrible, it's not the end. I already told, it's just the last. OMG, so much. Probably you asking yourself, is there any better way how to select the things? No, I don't know. Yeah, there will be one way, but this will select me more of the vert or edges, and this I don't want. I don't want to create really any triangles here in the model. Maybe I will later, accidentally, but now I don't want. And also because this, I'm trying to make it everything like step by step slowly. It's like the old way of modeling anything. Like in the times when Max was just some basic tool with no functions, or just very less. I don't know if you know Milkshape 3D. It's a very old 3D modeling tool, very similar to Max actually. The interface was very similar, I don't know. But it was a nice tool, very light. It's very. I was very pity when it ends, and it was used for molding things, which was also very interesting. Okay, let's go to the last part. I really hope I didn't select anything so far, which I will chamfer, and after I will realize that, oops. So, cause this, I will check everything right after I will finish this, and then I will finally do the chamfer, and so I will go to sleep probably. Okay, so let's select the subject. Let's check the model. Now I think it's looking fine. Sorry for this. But doesn't mean that it's fine. Also, I could miss a few things, so I would just make the chamfer, make it bigger. 1.5 15. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's check. No, I think it's everything is fine. Can be. Yeah, it is. Okay, finally, we are done with this detail. And it's the same like on the reference picture. Now, this is the cool thing about modeling and clicking and selecting and chamfering, is that what is here, we have also here. Good. It was worth the selections and everything. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, I will do here one more chamfer to make this a bit sharper. And also this here. Oop. Chamfer and okay, now it's better. Okay. So let's go here. Now we'll do here again a chamfer. Probably just one to make also that a bit sharper. Also here. And let's see. Now this detail here is very similar to this one. So we have here just these things, but the difference here is it's not every single one here, but it's like every second one. So to show it's this and this. So I think I will just make a bevel of this and finish it in the next part. I don't want anyway to have the parts too long. Nobody liked that. Okay, let's drag this down. Olix. Okay, it's nothing to see there, but we'll anyway try the bevel. Probably from some other view. Okay, for sure this is too much, and I even don't say anything about this. Let's go here by 0.4 and here by 1. On the picture it looks a bit bigger. Okay, we can also scale that before we do this. Or we can just make it a bit bigger. Like this. My bad. Oh, I don't know how you, but I'll keep it like this. So here you have two options. You can scale this, like everything right now. Let's go to the front view to show what I mean. I'll grow the selection to here and there. And by using the scale, very simple. Probably not in that way. Let's try this one. No, it's making the same. Yep, like this. To scale it a bit down. But it's up to you. You can scale it. You don't have to scale that. can keep it like me. Well, scale it like me, I mean. And the detail we will finish in the next part. Okay, so far, thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying this like me. I know you probably will hate beveling after this tutorial, but or selecting. But it's a bit necessary here, so just stay tuned and like forgive the bevel tool for some time. So again, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next part. I'm going to take some rest and think about the next steps on the saber. So good night and bye bye.